Hey everyone, this is Miss Smith. I'm coming to you from my classroom and I don't have my mask on because I'm the only one in here today. So I just wanted to make a video to tell you what we're doing in class today and to help you kind of figure some things out. I'm sorry I have not made one of these yet, but last week was a little bit crazy getting into this new groove of things, so just bear with me. So I'm going to put you on Canvas with me. Let me share my screen. Okay, so mine is outlined in a purpley pink color right now because this is what the student view looks like for me. So last week we did July 27th through July 31st work because those were the dates for last week. So if you scroll down, you should see August 3rd to August 7th, and then you will click the bell work August 3. Now this bell work will close tonight at 11:59 p.m. Each bell work every day, starting today, will close at 11:59 p.m. because this is a way that I will check attendance for virtual students and to make sure that virtual students are doing their work on the day that it is assigned. Now, if something happens and you can't, for some reason, do it on the day that it's assigned, please let me know. I don't want your grade to suffer, but I do need you to try to participate on the day when things are assigned. So let's go ahead and click that and look at it. So it will say load bell work August 3 in a new window. Go ahead and click that. And then if you are signed into your Kami account, it should take you directly there. If you are not signed into your Kami, you can find your school email address under your active student account, well, in your active student account under the general tab. And then you should be able to find your password as your MSIS number on your active student account under the general tab. If you have questions about that, please let me know, okay? Do not use your, sorry, I'm trying to log out of this little section. Okay, do not use your personal email address when you sign into Kami. We are using our school email address, okay? All right, so today's bell work is about dangling modifiers. We have not studied this yet, but we will be next week or the next, I think. So I'm going to go over what a dangling modifier is. It is a phrase or a clause that is not clearly related to the words that it modifies or the word that it modifies. So I need you to do your best on this today. It does not have to be perfect, but I need you to do your best on this so I can know where you're at when it comes to modifiers. Okay, so this first example is a good one. It says, having finished studying for the math test, Sadie started dinner. So why is this good? Having finished is an action, but we don't know the doer of that action. But right after it says, having finished studying for the math test, Sadie is mentioned. So logically, Sadie is the doer of the action. So there's no dangling modifier. That is a good thing. So Sadie is the one who just finished studying for the math test. So it's good that she comes, or her name comes right after the comma, okay? That shows us that she's the one who just finished studying for the math test. Okay, now next I'm going to give you a bad example. So the bad example says, having finished studying for the test, dinner was started. Why is this bad? Having finished is a participle phrase, which is a word or phrase formed from a verb showing an action. But dinner is not the doer of the action. So if we go back and look at this, it says, having finished studying for the test, dinner was started. So it makes it sound like dinner just finished studying for the test. And as we all know, dinner cannot do that. So since the doer of the participle is never clearly defined, that participle is a dangling modifier, which is a no-no in writing. So you need to be clear when you write because you want people to understand you. When you speak, you want people to understand you. You need to be clear. So you don't want to make it sound like dinner just finished studying for the test. You want to give the name of the person who did that. All right, so then I need you to read numbers 1 through 7 and try your best on that. You are putting C for correct or I for incorrect in these blanks, and you should be able to edit it. I cannot edit it in my student view right now, so I'm going to get out of student view and then show you how you can edit. Okay, so give me just a second. All right, so here's what my Kami teacher account looks like. Now, when you need to type, you can't just click there. You've got to go over here to the side and press text box, okay? And then you can automatically press in that spot and it will give you a little box to start typing in. So you can either put I or C, okay? And then just do that for every single one, okay? And then when you are done, I'm trying to see mine, my little camera's in the way. You should have a spot up here that says, you should have a button up here that says submit, but mine does not because mine is on the teacher version, okay? So then after you finish your bell work, we are working on the iReady diagnostic. I need you to do your best on the iReady diagnostic. I am going to get out of this for just a second and pull up my PowerPoint. I will load this PowerPoint to Canvas. I have not done it yet, but I will. So this is what I show the students when they come into class. I go through this PowerPoint with them on the Promethean board. So what you need to do is basically follow this for every day. So today when they came in, it had this. And so they came in and started their bell work while I was taking attendance. And then we worked on our iReady diagnostic. So tomorrow when they come in, it will show this. And then we'll work on our iReady diagnostic. And then Wednesday's bell work will look like this. And then we'll work on our iReady diagnostic if they're not done. I'm not sure what we're doing with our extra time yet if students finish early, but I'll let you know on Wednesday. Thursday they'll come in and it'll look like this. And then we're going to go over why is language important. So we're going to go through all these slides on Wednesday. Oops, it's trying to take us to YouTube. And then Friday it will look like this. And we're going to go over parts of speech. So we're going to go over those. And then, okay, sorry, I had to get off my screen that I was sharing. So then after you go through the PowerPoint for every day, you go to Canvas and you find those things listed on there. I will try to update the PowerPoint a little bit more before I put it on there, but if you watch this video, you should generally understand what we're doing. If you are confused about anything, please message me on Remind or email me. You now have email addresses, or message me on Canvas. And please try to use correct grammar when you do this. I really appreciate that. Tell me who you are. So say thank you, comma, and then your first and last name at the end of your message so that I know who you are. And if you need any help, just let me know. I'm sorry things have been a little chaotic. We're trying to get into the groove of things, but it's taken some time. So just bear with me and thank you for being patient. All right, have a great Monday. Bye.